Hi everyone, this is Olga Mack, building the future of contracts from home. Today I am with Lauryn. We share passion for contracts. We're going to talk about things I deeply care about. And Lauryn, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi, thanks, Olga. And hi, everybody. It's good to meet you, at least through the video line. I am the founder and president of a company called Qualitas Consulting Group, and we focus on contract lifecycle management, enterprise legal management, and business process redesign. As Olga said, I'm really passionate about contract management because it's something that every company has, and every person inside the company has the possibility of touching a contract and needing to get that contract where it belongs ultimately. And they have so much to do with the way that business works that we've taken the time to make the program of running those contracts such a big part of the way that we do projects.
That's indeed so true. Contracts are very important. I usually say that money may be the blood of your business, but contracts are absolutely the backbone. So Lauryn, would love to hear your thoughts about why should in-house lawyers care about CLM or contract lifecycle management program management, and how they should, conceptually think about it for their departments and for their careers.
In my conversations, Olga, I often find that lawyers haven't thought about the program of managing contracts at all. They've focused on, either the work that comes into the legal department, the transaction of the contract, or they've focused on solving a series of problems and the efficiency of how those contracts are managed. But they haven't thought about all of the things that go into a well-run contract management program. And that is something that can be such an eye-opener for the entire enterprise. If the legal department, who is going to be part of the contract process in some form or fashion, knows that they need to focus on not just the project of making a CLM system be implemented or fixing a particular policy or getting an approval done or a red line, but rather that the legal department needs to sponsor the program that wraps around all those things. Because program management refers to a collection of projects that all have the same objective. And in the case of CLM program management, what you're really talking about is gathering all of those components that are important to good contract management and making them work together in your company. And those only work when the legal department is very much involved in that. If the legal department's not part of program management, then they miss out on the communication plan and the change management and the engagement that can come along with using a good technology.
So you mentioned a couple of things, and I would like to unpack that a little. One, you mentioned that contracts have an impact for enterprise, and it's absolutely true. Legal may be the guardian of the contract, but they're never the owner.
Right.
And I would like to maybe talk about how do you define the role of legal in a CLM program. I really like the way you define CLM program management, but I would love to go further and understand the role of legal a little bit more.
So this may be a little bit intimidating to some legal departments, but it's my opinion that the legal department needs to be the sponsor of the CLM program. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're doing all the heavy lifting, but they have to be in that role of helping be a stakeholder and helping to craft the way that the contract policies are written, or craft the way that you communicate about how contracts are done to your company and to people, and help things like the HR department learn how to train new employees on how contracts get done. The legal department as a sponsor of the program means that they're invested in the outcome of not just the part of the contract that's the transaction that the legal department's going to work on, but ultimately the end result of that contract, which is getting business done.
That is a great way to think about it. I really love it. So buying in is sort of a big part of implementing CLM program.
Yes.
And CLM generally. And this is a question people ask me a lot, and I'm going to ask you this question because it's an important question. How do you get everybody's buy-in? How do you bring everyone together? How do you get it done in the end?
Well, there's a big difference between getting it done and getting everybody bought in. And I think that you do have to set some expectations that not everybody is going to buy in the way that you want them to. You have to meet people where they are. But when you look at the world of contracts from the lens of having a program around it, you start to expand your definition of success and you start to expand the people that you're interacting with. So if you have a really good CLM program, then you're going to be thinking about change management. You're going to be thinking about adoption for the users of technology, the training, the communication process that people are going to go through. And all of those things have been shown time and time again to increase the adoption and the buy-in of your CLM solution and the ultimate program that goes along with it.
I love it. Meeting people where they are. That is absolutely a great way to get things done, including CLM. Lauryn, it has been a great conversation. I always learn something from you. Today is no exception. Thank you so much, and let's definitely do it again.
Yeah, thanks, Olga.
Thank you, Lauryn. Bye.